Alright, so my project is going to be special relativity, where I'm explaining it to grade 8s. So I'm going to be doing time dilation. So one thing to keep in mind about this whole thing, special relativity, is it's to do with relative motion when approaching the speed of light. So the speed of light is c, which is 3 times 10 to the 8 meters per second. It's a constant. Make sure to keep this in mind. So today we're going to be looking at time dilation, which states that time passes by differently depending on your reference point. So like your POV basically. To understand this, let's explore an example. So let's say you're on a spaceship moving at the speed of light, which is a constant. Remember what I said before. You take a photo pointing up to your sunroof. In your reference point, or POV, the light passes straight up to the roof and back down, like up and down with your arrows. And it travels 2 meters. You think it travels 2 meters. Now let's say that there's a person on the another spaceship that's not moving. They see you taking your photo. They think that your ship, so they see your ship moving, so they, like from their point of view, the light looks like it goes up and down, both diagonally, so it makes it kind of like a triangle. So they think that the light travels 3 meters per second, which is more because from their point of view, you've moved sideways from where you were when you took the photo, or when you took the original photo, making the light travel longer. So, from their point of view, the light passes like this. And from your point of view, the light passes like this. Let's label their point of view D1 and our point of view D2. So if we were to look at this in the form of an equation, we could write S is equal to D over T. So let's just write that out for both sides. Now, if we were to substitute, basically, let's explain what all the things are first, and then we'll go on the next part. S stands for speed. D stands for basically like distance, so like how far you've gone. In this case, it would be the light, like how far the light traveled. S would have been the speed, which would have been the speed of light, and time, which is like how much you think the time would pass. So since, remember how I said before that speed of light is always constant, so it never changes. So we can make the speed the exact same, and we would just put the distance as 2 for their POV, and 2 for your POV and 3 for theirs. So now, just to make this a bit simpler, so we don't have to use like a really big number or whatever, we would just say that C is equal to 1, so we can just it's just easier to explain this part. We would make 2 over 2, so that it's effectively just 1, and 3 over 3, so it's effectively just 1. So now we can see from your POV 2 seconds pass, and from their POV 3 seconds pass. Therefore, the person in rest, aka not moving, so like the spaceship, will experience, like say the other spaceship, will experience more time than the person moving at c, or speed of light, which was you at that time, making them experience time faster than the person on the ship. Thank you for your time. This is my project. Thank you.